I didn't even ask you your name earlier. We are here with, would you like to present yourself?
So my name is Xavier. Damn, they ain't fucking with me. Try that again. My name is Xavier.
My name is Emery.
Maria Flores.
¿Quién se le va a hacer?
Emily.
I'm Xander. Very Joseph.
My name's Elijah.
Shayla.
Thank you again for agreeing to participate in this mockumentary. I really do appreciate it. We're going to start off with the first question. Just get right into it, man. How long have you lived in Santa Rosa?
I've lived in Santa Rosa my whole life.
Too long, but not long enough.
¿Cuánto tiempo ha vivido aquí en Santa Rosa?
24 años.
I was born and raised here by my family.
Aquí en Santa Rosa, yo creo que llevo viviendo 2 años. Por eso.
I don't really live around Santa Rosa. I live in Red Park.
I go to the JC. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from the East Coast. So I'm really I'm new here.
I'm starting to know more Santa Rosa, like the area.
Yeah.
Just because I go to school at Santa Rosa Junior College.
I lived in Santa Rosa for a year.
Oh, damn.
Like a year and probably coming up on a year and some months for real.
I live in Petaluma. I've lived there for 18 years, whole life.
Okay. How long have you lived in Rosa Park?
I lived there for 5 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been coming up to Santa Rosa my whole life. Been coming to the JC here 5 days a week for the past couple semesters.
I lived here since I was 6. So I'm 45. So 39 years?
39 years.
39, yeah.
I've lived here since I was 9 and I'm currently 21. So I think 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
I haven't really been anywhere else.
4 años después de haber nacido.
Yeah, 39 years.
Almost four. Almost four.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, would you come out?
I actually come from the town below that, which is Petaluma.
Okay. ¿Dónde estabas viviendo antes?
Petaluma.
I've lived in Santa Rosa for about 7.5 years.
Seen a lot. Seen Santa Rosa grow. I mean, tremendously grow.
Yeah.
Like from walnut trees on Stony Point Road, Highway 12. There was nothing but walnut trees. Now there's a freeway crossover.
I feel a personal connection to this place. This has been my whole life pretty much. So.
Yeah. We're going to start off with a negative thing. What's something you hate about Santa Rosa?
Something I hate?
I've been saying hate throughout this whole interview. And low-key, I kind of wish I wasn't. So I'm just going to put it like this. What is something you don't really like about Santa Rosa?
What I dislike about Santa Rosa? It's too expensive.
There should be more people representing the Hispanic population.
As sad as it sounds, I feel like Santa Rosa is really known for being ghetto, when in reality it's not.
There's really nothing going on. There's the social aspect. I haven't heard of a single party this year at all. Probably the quality of certain places, the environment, road construction especially, terrible. So many potholes.
They don't get to make nothing affordable. The key to it is upcharge everything.
Maybe that's lame, but maybe I'm not talking to the right people, but I haven't heard. Have you heard of anything? There's no parties, bro. There's nothing. It's dead.
Bueno, ahorita ya está un poquito mejor, pero antes había un poco de crimen.
I feel kind of like our city government doesn't do a good job at upkeep.
Yeah.
En los vecindarios como de la West 9 y esas calles había un poco de vandalismo.
Rent is high.
Yeah.
Is this more so one of the most expensive cities in America as a whole?
Yeah.
So, but that's what I really dislike about Santa Rosa. That how expensive it is.
I don't know if it's like a funding issue or what, but it just feels like, I don't know, we could do a bit of a better job.
Ahorita no sé cómo esté la situación porque no vivo para aquella área, pero es una ciudad muy bonita.
I feel that we're not as much. I think there should be more voices that talk about the values and the beliefs of what is a Hispanic, what they believe in.
Yeah.
Let's say the court system. Just the court system itself.
Absolutely.
And I think they've been trying, but like it's taken longer than it should, I feel.
That road, Fulton,
dude,
Road.
oh my god.
They're just so quick to judge. I mean, because they got a bunch of caseloads or whatnot, but they don't really empathize with people. They just rather shut them away behind a door, rather than give them a chance to speak and really hear the other side. But I guess that's not what they're here for.
Yeah, that's our tax dollars for you.
Oh yeah.
I'd say the helicopter flying overhead at night in the Roseland area is getting really annoying.
It's just the traffic. For me, sometimes the traffic is hard. There's just like a lot of people moving at the same time, which is kind of an issue in a lot of locations. But
Odiar es un
término muy...
es un poco pesado decir.
Yeah.
Because it'll be going for like 2 hours. I heard because like there's like a rise in crime or something. This is just what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
for me, it's like sometimes parking also. There's like not a lot of parking here at the Santa Rosa and JC, and also at the downtown. So
yeah.
Cuando que las tiendas están muy lejos,
Sí.
y tengo que caminar mucho para llegar a ellos.
So sometimes maybe if we can expand on some parking.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I don't hate too much. I mean, there's not too much to hate.
No, yeah, that's good, man. That's good, you know? It's good to be positive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. I feel like Santa Rosa has literally everything. People just always have something to hate on about something, and I feel like I always hear that Santa Rosa is so ghetto, but at the same time, it's like it's not.
Let's go a little positive, switch it up. What is your favorite thing about Santa Rosa? What is something that, gets you, that you're like, damn, that's cool. That's Santa Rosa right there. That's Rosa.
I'm going to say, honest answer.
Be anything, I'm going to be real.
Man. The marijuana.
I would say that my favorite thing about Santa Rosa is that it's a welcoming community.
En su tiempo aquí, ¿qué es algo que puedes decir que amas de Santa Rosa?
De Santa Rosa me gusta que hay oportunidad.
I think my favorite thing about Santa Rosa is like the culture here. I feel like it's definitely more different from where I was born, which was Petaluma. It's like really mixed with cultures.
Culture is a good thing. I love culture, like different cultures, different foods, how it's growing in that aspect. I love it.
I don't know, this might sound lame, but the diversity.
Like you have obviously your Hispanic culture, your Black community, obviously the white community, and obviously like there's a bunch of schools here. And
para las personas que no tuvimos oportunidad de estudiar cuando éramos niños o jovencitos, que está el Colegio de Santa Rosa y para todos está la oportunidad, ofreciendo clases de inglés como segundo idioma y preparación para adultos y de todas las edades. Nunca es tarde para prepararnos y seguir adelante.
I think I'd say the community. I feel like there's a pretty tight-knit community, especially after the fires.
We've got like tons of different stuff. We got tons of different people, tons of variety. We got a lot of stuff.
I don't know if the fires really brought that about. I feel like it's kind of been there from the start. But
Un condado muy bonito que me gusta mucho, la naturaleza.
I feel like everyone's connected, or at least kind of like in the same thought process. Like we kind of have an idea of where we want to take Santa Rosa, even if we don't execute it the best.
Yeah.
cada estación, los marca bien. No es mucho frío, no es mucho calor, es perfecto el clima.
Like I feel like the mall, places like that, like there's a strong sense of community, especially in the plaza.
What's pretty cool about it is that everyone helps. Everyone tries their best to help each other out as much as they can. So,
Yeah.
I feel that Santa Rosa is not ghetto at all. I think it's a really fun community to be around, even though at times it gets boring around here.
Got just tons of options for everything. You got tons of food, tons of great mom and pop stuff, lots of just places to hang out, lots of stores.
That's valid. Hell
Got the
yeah.
best prices. And the food, though. The food, like, the Mexican food is like...
Ooh, yeah.
See, the Mexican food, that's what really got me, like, hooked for real.
Everyone kind of just gets together well, which is nice because you don't really see that in big cities.
Bueno, literalmente casi nunca salgo, pero lo que digo que descarto más que todo, ya que no tengo carro, descarto la movilidad de los transportes, la seguridad que dan, porque
Hay mucho turismo porque están las guainerías y hay lugares muy bonitos a donde conducirse y donde pasar tiempo.
Sí.
Ujú.
I don't think a lot of people see like that Santa Rosa can be fun at times. Just walking around the park or walking around the mall or stuff like that or downtown.
The simple.
Yeah, simple stuff. And not a lot of people appreciate that sometimes.
There's great public transportation. Like I used to take the SMART train all the time. There's great buses. There's a lot of walkable stuff. You got the mall, or you got Conningtown and Santa Rosa. So there's lots of variety, lots of great stuff to do. It's really popping.
It's like a little bit of everything for everyone.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because like I said, when I first came down here, it was iffy. It was iffy for a black male to be down here. Just, I won't go into negative stuff, but it was just a different era. It was a different era, environment, yeah. But now I'd say it's lovely. It's lovely and culture, different cultures. Love that.
What I love about Santa Rosa, for me, I'm a big food guy. I love like all the culture and the food. There's a Roseland, got all the Mexican food. I lived there actually for the entirety of the 7 years. So
Nice.
for me, it's just really I guess community.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a different perspective in my eyes. Like, it's a culture shock, cause it's nowhere near like identical to where I come from originally.
I really like how like people are connected. Like, I'll meet someone new and I'll be talking to them, and then like I'll meet one of their friends and I'll be like, oh, that's someone I know.
hay algunos otros que llegas y te puede pasar cualquier cosa, pero aquí en Santa Rosa te subes a un bus tipo y tienes tipo tranquilidad y seguridad, nadie te está gritando y todo eso, y eso te hace quedar tranquilo hasta que llegues a tu destino.
Like, I have a new friend, and I found out that their boyfriend was someone I went to middle school with.
I'm thankful for the city because they helped my family when they barely came to the country from Mexico.
I myself have also lived here my whole life, as you may know. Thought I'd remind you because you tend to forget things. Para la siguiente pregunta, ¿qué es algo que gustaría cambiar en Santa Rosa? Lo que sea.
Ajá. Algo que me gustaría cambiar de Santa Rosa es pues que hubiera más oportunidades para las personas que no tienen hogar.
I want to see more jobs.
It wouldn't be more about the town. I feel like it would be more about schools. Like, I feel like now schools here in Santa Rosa, or maybe because I'm not really like see outside of Santa Rosa, but like stuff that happened at Montgomery.
Y para las personas que no tienen recursos, que tuvieran más oportunidades de arreglar sus vidas, dejar las drogas, los vicios, y que fuera un lugar mejor para todos.
Like, now that they're finding more weapons at schools, at high schools. I mean, I'm not in high school anymore, but it's still like a scary thought. Like, if I have kids in the future and I stay here, I wouldn't want them to have that.
Yeah, more jobs, cause the match up with how expensive it is here. Like, there's really no warehouses in like Santa Rosa or that Sonoma area where it's like easy access, like an Amazon where they hire anybody really.
That's a good one. I would say, I mean, I don't, this isn't really possible, but make it more connected.
I would want to see more job opportunities.
Que fuéramos más humanitarios todos, unos con otros, apoyándonos y ayudando a los demás como si nosotros mismos fuéramos los que estamos necesitando la ayuda.
The homeless situation. Like, instead of, how can I say this? Like, just the homeless situation in general. Like, they're saying that they're building all these low income houses for them, but it's not really for them. It's even harder to get into them, or maybe even like like being a full time student here and trying to get into the low income housing. You really can't. You can't. I tried like at 3 different spots, and they're like, "You're a full time student. You don't get to come in. You can't come in because you're a full time student." Yeah, yeah. So you actually have to have. They told me if I have someone under 18, then they could fudge it where they could get me in. I'm just like, why is that? I thought you guys are here to help students and people like trying to do better.
Sin egoísmo, sin perjuicio, sin hacerlo de corazón.
More interconnected because it's so far. I mean, you've got all the way from Fountain Grove all the way to like West Santa Rosa. You know, it's really big. It's hard to get. I mean, it's a big city, you know, but it feels kind of disconnected. You know, I think a lot.
Lo que mejoraría es que yo vengo de Chile, you know, like cada lugar que paso hay un tipo de almacén, que es un lugar donde venden cosas tipo cerca tuyo en cada estación, ¿cachai?
Yeah.
Y yo pondría un almacén tipo, hay un market grande y un almacén que cuando quieres comprar algo detallado no tener que ir a store y tomar una unidad y comprarlo. Cuando vas a store tú piensas en comprar en grande, like make a lot of buys, you know?
Sí.
Pero los almacenes están para complementar, para comprar de unidad en unidad, y eso me gustaba cuando estaba en Chile y me gustaría aplicarlo aquí si es que pudiera.
Sí. Okay.
I mean, it's part of what makes it great. It's just so diverse. It's so many different people doing a bunch of stuff. I think there's the sense of community isn't really there as much, I think. Yeah.
I'd say maybe adding a few more bus routes.
That's actually fucking perfect.
It's more of just a California thing. Is like public transportation. I feel like it's kind of lacking. It's kind of hard to get around places.
Yeah, if you don't have a car.
If you don't have a car, it's really hard to get anywhere. It's Santa Rosa. I mean, without it taking like 2 hours.
I guess what I would change about Santa Rosa is more people, Hispanic people being involved in the community, show that we care about the city, that we can make a difference together.
I think that's the only thing I would change about Santa Rosa.
And for the last question, it's kind of a two-parter. Would you consider staying here? Would you recommend to come here?
I think I would, yeah. You know, if it's sustainable. I mean, if opportunities present themselves, maybe I'd move, but I feel comfortable living here. I'd be more than happy to stay here, honestly.
I would not stay here.
You're not staying?
No, I lived here for too long. I would not want to stay here. I want to move out of state.
Yeah.
Pues sí me gustaría quedarme aquí para mi vida. El único problema es que la vivienda es un poco elevada, las rentas.
I believe once I feel as though I'm ready to, move, go somewhere else, I will make that move.
Yes, I would. Because compared to where I used to live, which was the Tacoma, Seattle area,
Whoa.
Seattle has a high population, population and a high homeless count. Like I think it's one of the highest in the country.
Yeah.
Bueno, aquí en Santa Rosa, no.
Would I recommend someone if they love nature and stuff like that? Yeah.
I'm not one to get too comfortable in one spot. I believe in timing.
It's still a nice city. Maybe, fire risk is a bit of an issue, but like aside from that, I think Santa Rosa is a good place to live. I'd recommend it.
Me staying here, since I've been here so long, I know a bunch of people here. Like I know a bunch of people.
There are obviously still homeless people here, but not nearly as many as I would see in Seattle.
Yeah.
Pues en ocasiones el sueldo que agarramos no es suficiente para todas las necesidades.
Not to mention because there's like a new Amazon headquarter facility there. The rent in that area has gone up significantly.
Yeah.
Like, to appreciate the town, yes. I don't know, for like someone who's like from the city, I would not recommend.
I'm more so used to like a city vibe. So
Yeah.
Or like maybe like a retirement, yes. But for funsies, no.
So basically, you would only stay here to set up shop. And
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it, yeah.
Entonces, pero pues para las personas que pueden, es un lugar que sí se lo recomiendo. Muy bonito.
Because this is where I was not born, but this is where I grew up. So can't cut all ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something good.
Yeah, I would totally live here. I think the area by Montgomery Village is a pretty nice spot.
Está bonito y todo, pero no, a mí me gustaría viajar, tipo, uno de los primeros lugares que iría sería Denver.
Denver's cool.
Yeah.
I would say that I would stay in Santa Rosa.
You'll stay here your whole life?
Yeah, because I think I feel part of this city already.
And it's just time to, I still want to help in my profession, what I'm here for. I still want to help down here, but I want to grow more from somewhere. I want to grow into another part, somewhere else, but still be a part of Santa Rosa.
Pero ahí vamos a seguir echándole ganas para seguir aquí.
¿Verdad que sí? Sin miedo al éxito.
Una de las cosas que, digamos que, retomando la otra pregunta pasada de lo que no me gusta, es el tema del trabajo. Así que no recomendaría a alguien venir porque aquí es difícil encontrar trabajo.
My whole family's here, so I think it would be hard for me to see myself living somewhere else. I feel my roots are connected to Santa Rosa.
but staying permanently, I think it's a little bit too boring. It's really not my speed here.
Yeah, I think I would. I mean, for me personally, I'm probably gonna transfer out and move somewhere else because I've lived here for a good while. But if I'm like wanting to settle down, I think Santa Rosa is a great spot.
Yeah.
Would I recommend somebody to stay here? Yeah, like if you looking for somewhere else to really like live at, you want to change your life, get away from any drama, anything, you just want to start over, rebrand yourself, yeah, you come to Santa Rosa, just build yourself right up. I would strongly recommend it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pero sí. Si no se da la oportunidad para viajar, sí me gustaría quedarme aquí.
Okay.
I mean, depending on the spot, there's some spots that are a little rough. But
Yeah.
there's some great spots. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend people come, maybe not even move here, but just check it out.
Pero por lo demás, fuera de eso, sí. Aquí está chido, está guay.
I mean, you're close to the city, as I said earlier, city, beach, mountains, great location,
Yeah.
fun, food, community.
Seems like a nice place. Get a little suburban home, have a nice little family.
Exactly.
Seems it's a great spot.
Would you recommend someone to come here?
I would. I mean, it's a little pricey as always. It's like California, especially in Wine County.
Yeah.
But if you could afford to live here, it's a great spot. I mean, it's crazy how beautiful it is down here, and sometimes I take advantage of that. Or
It doesn't talk about as much. I appreciate
not as
it.
talked as much, but it's like sit down and look in the hills in Petaluma, just real beautiful area.
Yeah.
It's big, but it seems small because there is a lot of area that hasn't been populated yet.
Yes.
Yeah, you would. I like that. That's dope. Honestly, San Jose is it's a pretty decent spot. I ain't gonna lie.
I would recommend it because it's still growing. Santa Rosa, it's big.
I haven't really met like a whole lot of like mean people here.
That's good. I pray that you don't.
There's room for growth up in people, individuals themselves, inside cultures, community. There's a chance for anybody to become somebody up over here in Santa Rosa for the better. Obviously, it's all for the better.
Yeah, I recommend people coming to Santa Rosa because it will give people hope, and yeah, everyone's welcome here.
I think that's just anywhere though. When people can be nasty, they can be nasty. You know.
I mean, there's always gonna be people that you like disagree with stuff about, but overall, I find this is a very accepting community.
Yeah. Hope on what? I just don't get it.
I guess to make their dreams come true, to grow as a human.
You know, it's just what's the harm in checking out?
All right. Well, I think that just about wraps up this interview. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns for me? Anything?
No.
Any last messages or notes for the viewer here watching today? Anything you want to say? Leave them off with?
No, I don't think so.
I just want to say thank you again for participating for the Bud. I really do appreciate this. And yeah, I think that just ends it off there.
Okay.
This has been Juan with Omar. Omar, thank you for coming today. Yeah, man, thank you. And this is Emery with Juan for the Bud. And yeah, thank you for
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, absolutely, no problem.
All right.
Questions for me? Comments, concerns?
No.
Any?
Hopefully it all goes good for you. Yeah.
Do you have any last words for the viewer here? Anything like that?
To stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Yeah. Let it all show.
I like that.
Let the inside show.
That's powerful shit right there, Justin.
Huh?
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me.
Absolutely.
Hey, it feels great when to let stuff out. Like even the talk. You know what I mean? Just to talk. It lets.
Like I said, be heard and be seen is what we all want at the end of the day.
Right? That's good.
I think that just about wraps up our interview.
Awesome.
Do you have any questions for me, comments, concerns, anything?
No, thank you.
Do you have any message you want to leave for the viewer here today? Something you want to say to them? Send them
Santa
off
Rosa is
on?
awesome. I mean, every place isn't perfect, but you know, this place is pretty great.
I like that. Man. Well, hey, thank you again for participating in this interview. I
Thank you.
really do appreciate it. And
Of course.
yeah, I think that should do it.
Awesome.
¿Algo que decirme?
Chimba, mi primera vez participando en una entrevista. Gracias por todo, hermano.
Gracias igualmente a ti. ¿Tienes algún mensaje para el viewer que está aquí viendo?
Para tu música,
Sí, esta es para mi música.
disfruta de la música es amor, es pasión, es emoción y se expresa a través de la música, disfrútala y no digas tonterías.
Yeah. Real shit, man, real shit. Well, muchas gracias, Craig.
Thank you.
Of course.
Any questions, comments, concerns for me? For any?
No.
Do you have any messages for the people watching?
No.
No last words?
No.
All right, then. Y'all heard it. We're here. We witnessed. And yeah. Fuck yeah. This interview.
Thanks.
Have any questions for me, comments, concerns, anything to say to the viewer? Any last notes you want to end off on?
Come to Santa Rosa. Come check it out.
Y'all heard it from the man. Come to Santa Rosa and check us out.
Yeah.
Signing off. One for the Bud.
This has been the Bud.
Tiene algunas preguntas, comentos, algo para mí o algo que les quiere decir a los que están viendo esto.
pues que tratemos de hacer un mundo mejor, tratemos de ser mejores seres humanos, que nos apoyemos unos con otros como hispanos que somos, que nos apoyemos, que dejemos perjuicios, que dejemos de creernos unos más que otros, porque pues todos somos iguales, todos como seres humanos tenemos sentimientos, sentimos dolor, tristeza, aflicción, alegrías, y que tratemos de considerarnos unos con otros y no hacernos daño, apoyarnos en lo que necesitamos, en cualquier cosa brindarnos apoyo, estar unidos.
Yeah. You're a cool cat. I'll edit this out. So,
Well, I think that just about wraps up the interview. I'm gonna be real. I have also not been doing a proper outro, so I'm gonna take the time to say it. I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the Bud. It's been a really wonderful experience and opportunity to be able to bring this project to life and to be able to bring all my other projects to life. And overall to be able to get the perspective of all these different people from these different areas, different communities, different cultures, and show y'all that the world is bigger than it may seem. The world is bigger than you. So be the change you want to see in the world. With that being said, give us a little. This has been.
This has been, I guess,
No.
Oh, my fault.
Like this has been. Like just say your name.
Oh, my fault.
Like this has been. And then.
This is Xavier. You feel me? From JC from Baltimore. Just shedding light on, my perspective on Santa Rosa for the short time I've been here. You feel me? I hope that, you take what you get from this video, you be able to take away and apply it to yourself.
I was about to ask you, do you have any last notes you want to leave for the viewer, but you just answered that right there, bro. This has been the Bud, y'all. Peace.
alright. Let's just test this. This is just a test run. So just say something.
Well, I guess I'm kind of confused on my feelings right now.